For US CPA firms, how to increase your prices by 20 to 100% without changing your services. If you were to ask 5 passengers sitting in the same row together on a plane how much they paid for their seats, chances are each one paid a different amount. Some of the most profitable accounting firms use a similar strategy to airlines when pricing their services. It's called value-based pricing. You see, your clients don't care how much you need to earn to keep your business afloat. They care how much value they're receiving at a particular price. The truth is, you can price higher than your competitors when you're basing the price off of the client's perceived value, or what the client says they're willing to pay. If they're willing to pay more than what your competitor is charging, then that means more money in your pocket. To see value pricing strategy in action, let's compare 2 accountants' sales closing pitches. Accountant A and Accountant B both offer full service accounting. Let's say that Accountant A charges $700 per month for these services and Accountant B charges $1,400 per month. Accountant A is just about to close the deal with the business owner for the $700 per month, but at the last minute the business owner decides not to move forward because it's just too expensive for him. Accountant A goes on about how many years they've been in business, how great their customer service is, how many satisfied customers they have, etc. But the business owner has heard this same pitch a dozen times and it really doesn't resonate with him as something he needs. So Accountant A ends up losing the sale. Unfortunately, most customers take it for granted that you have good customer service and that you're a professional that will do good work for them, or that you have a fancy new customer portal for easy access. These things are cool, but the problem is, when you base your value on features, you're reducing yourself to a commodity. And when purchasing commodities, your targets are going to shop based on price. Successful accounting firms don't compete on price. Successful accounting firms charge a fair and premium rate for their services because they base their pricing on the value they're delivering to the client. So now meet Accountant B. While Accountant A jumped into his fees only 10 minutes into the consultation call, Accountant B takes a different tack. Accountant B knows that the client's business, let's say it's a single member LLC, is making $500,000 per year in profit, including the owner's salary. Based on his initial consultation questions, Accountant B knows that he's going to save the business an average of 15 to 20% a year in tax savings based on experience. Accountant B ends the conversation by saying, "Based on the information you've provided and by many years of experience with your industry, we expect to save you approximately $75,000 to $100,000. It might be a bit more or a bit less, and we'll know once we fully review your situation. The price for our relationship will be $1,400 a month, and we can start immediately." Which accountant do you think that business owner hires? Statistically, it's proven most businesses will choose Accountant B because he established value before price. He also projected his professional expertise based on the many businesses he's helped in the past and effectively showed the prospect that he will be saving him about 5 times more than what he will be charging for his services. Of course, this is just one element of value-based pricing, and there are dozens of other factors that an experienced accountant needs to consider, like competitor pricing, geographical influences, and more. At its core though, value-based pricing is simply basing a product or service's price on how much the target client believes it's worth. If you can effectively communicate your value before your price, you not only increase your sales closing rate, but also maximize your upsell and cross-sell opportunities. When prospects have this kind of consultation experience, it's exactly the confidence that makes them choose you versus the guy down the road that uses the same tired pitch as everyone else and makes himself a commodity. If you want to see how so many accountants across the US are effectively communicating their value and closing clients on premium fees, book a call with someone from the team today.